Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the 30-Day English Practice Podcast. I'm Sam, your host, and I'm excited to guide you through day 3 of our journey toward better English fluency and confidence. Today, we're focusing on something we all do at some point: shopping. Whether you're buying groceries, clothes, electronics, or souvenirs when traveling, shopping vocabulary and phrases are essential for daily life in an English-speaking environment. If you've been following along, in day 1 we covered greetings and introductions, and in day 2 we tackled daily routines and time expressions. We hope you've been practicing consistently. As always, I'm joined by my wonderful co-host, Alex, who will help demonstrate dialogues and share helpful tips. Hello, Alex.
Hi, Sam. Great to be here once again. Shopping is such a practical topic for anyone learning English. You never know when you might need to ask for a different size, look for discounts, or figure out how much something costs. I'm looking forward to diving into useful phrases that will help our A2B1 learners feel more confident.
Exactly. We want to cover the basics: asking about prices, checking product availability, requesting different sizes or colors, inquiring about discounts, and maybe a little bargaining, though that depends on where you are in the world. Let's start by listing some common phrases and expressions used in shopping scenarios. Listeners, we recommend you take notes or repeat the phrases out loud to practice pronunciation.
1. Basic questions. How much is this? How much does it cost? Do you have this in a different size, color? Where can I find item? Is there a discount on this? Are there any sales today? Could I try this on? In a clothing store. 2. Requests and polite expressions. I'd like to buy. Could I see that one? May I pay by card, cash? Excuse me, could you help me? Thank you, I'm just looking. If you don't need assistance. 3. Responses and useful statements. It's price dollars, pounds, euros. I'm afraid we're out of stock. We only have medium and large left. We have a special offer. Buy one, get one free. The total is amount. Would you like a receipt? 4. Expressions for bargaining, more common in certain countries. Could you lower the price? Is that the best you can do? I saw it cheaper somewhere else. Be careful with tone. Could we make it price? 5. Adjectives and descriptions. Expensive, cheap, affordable, on sale, discounted. Brand new, used, secondhand. Large, medium, small, extra large. Clothing sizes. Leather, cotton, synthetic, plastic, metal, ceramic, materials.
Great list, Alex. Knowing these phrases and words is half the battle, but let's illustrate how they come to life in real conversations. We'll do 2 dialogues, one in a clothing store and one in a grocery or market setting. Each will highlight common interactions you might have with a salesperson or cashier. Hello, could you help me find a medium-sized jacket in black?
Certainly. We have several styles. Are you looking for something casual or more formal?
I'm looking for a casual jacket, something light for spring.
All right, we have this new collection over here. Let me check if we have your size in black.
Thank you.
Here we go. This one comes in medium and large. The medium might fit you. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, please. Where are the fitting rooms?
The fitting rooms are right behind you, on the left. Take your time and let me know if you need a different size.
It fits well, but do you have it in a slightly darker shade of black, or is this the only one?
I'm afraid that's the only black jacket in this style. However, we do have a navy blue option if you're open to a different color.
Actually, I really wanted black. Let me think for a second. By the way, how much is it?
It's $60. We're running a 10% discount on jackets this week, so you'd pay $54 at the register.
That's not bad. All right, I'll take it.
Great choice. Will that be cash or card?
I'll pay by card, thanks.
Perfect. Let me ring that up for you. Your total is $54. Would you like a receipt?
Yes, please. Thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome. Enjoy your new jacket and have a wonderful day. In that dialogue, we saw how Sam asked for a specific size, found out about discounts, and tried on the jacket. There are a few key takeaways. Could you help me find is a polite way to request assistance. Would you like to try it on? Is a common phrase in clothing stores. I'm afraid that's the only one we have. Politely indicates limited stock. Asking about price. How much is it? Or what's the price? Remember to practice these phrases in your own voice. Repetition helps build fluency.
Absolutely. Now let's move on to Dialogue 2. This time, we'll focus on a grocery store or market scenario. We'll incorporate some queries about produce, prices, and maybe a small sale item.
Excuse me, could you tell me where I can find fresh strawberries?
Sure, they're in the fruit aisle, just past the apples and oranges. Let me show you.
Thanks, I see you have different brands here. How much is this box of strawberries?
That one is $3.50 per box. The brand next to it is $2.99, but it's a smaller box.
All right, I'll go with the $3.50 box. By the way, do you happen to have organic strawberries?
We do, but they're currently out of stock. Our next shipment arrives on Friday.
No problem. I'll just get these then. Also, do you have any sales on cereal this week?
Yes, actually. There's a buy one, get one half off deal on the Crunchy Oats cereal. It's in aisle 4.
Great. I'll grab 2 boxes of that. And could you tell me where to find the cleaning supplies?
Sure. Cleaning supplies are at the back of the store. On aisle 10, you'll see signs for detergent, dish soap, and all that.
Thank you so much for your help. I think I have everything I need now. Could I check out at any register?
Of course. There's a short line at register 3.
Perfect. Thanks again.
You're welcome. Have a great day and enjoy your strawberries.
Here, we can see a grocery or supermarket conversation. Notice how I asked where to find certain items and about discounts or sales. It's common to use phrases like, could you tell me where? Or, do you happen to have, to politely inquire about products and promotions.
Absolutely. Another thing to remember is that prices in grocery stores might sometimes be listed by weight, like $2.99 per pound. If you need a certain amount, you can say, could I get half a pound of these? Or, I'd like 2 pounds of tomatoes, please. Also, in many stores, especially in the US, tax might be added at the register, so the final price can differ slightly from the shelf price. 1. If you don't need help, I'm just browsing, thanks. I'll let you know if I need any help. 2. When asking for a discount, is there any sale going on for this item? Do you offer a student, military, senior discount? Do you price match other stores? In some regions, bigger stores do this. 3. Paying. Do you accept credit cards? Can I pay in cash? Here's my card. Do I need to sign or enter a PIN? Thank you. Have a nice day. 4. Online shopping, extra tip. Add to cart. Proceed to checkout. Shipping fee. Delivery options. Return policy. Out of stock, etc.
Now that we've covered phrases, 2 dialogues, and some extra tips, let's talk about a few common mistakes A2 B1 learners might make when talking about prices and discounts. 1. Forgetting to specify the currency. Make sure you say, for instance, $10 or $10, 15 or 15 pounds, etc., so there's no confusion. 2. Mixing up how much is it and how many. Use how many for countable nouns like how many apples. But for price, we always say, how much does it cost? Or how much is it? 3. Not using polite forms. Especially in certain cultures, you want to sound polite. Use could you or may I rather than give me or I want.
Great points, Alex. Politeness goes a long way, especially if you want to make a good impression or if you're in a store where the staff is giving you personal attention. So remember to say please and thank you whenever possible. Instead of saying, I want a new shirt, which can sound direct or abrupt, Use, I would like a new shirt. Or more conversationally, I'd like a new shirt. This is a polite way to express desire in English. Example, I'd like a new backpack. Do you have any in black? I'd like to see something cheaper if possible.
Yes, that small shift from I want to I'd like can make you sound more courteous. Also, for more formal situations, may I is often used instead of can I. For example, may I pay with my credit card? Or may I try on this jacket?
Now, let's move on to our How to Apply This Plan segment. This is day 3, and we want you to keep up the momentum. The goal is not only to listen, but to practice actively every day. 1. Listen and repeat. Revisit the dialogues we shared. Play them again if possible, or read them out loud. Practice the phrases like, how much is this? Do you have? And could I try this on? Shadow or mimic our intonation and pacing. 2. Write your own shopping dialogues. Take 10-15 minutes to create a mini script about a shopping situation you might face. Clothes, groceries, electronics, etc. Use the words sale, discount, size, price, and incorporate polite questions. 3. Adopt role-playing. If you have a study partner, role-play shopping scenarios. One person is the customer. The other is the store clerk. Switch roles to practice both sides of the conversation. 4. Note. Common expressions. Make a list of 5 to 10 expressions or words you didn't know before, or that you want to remember, such as buy one, get one free, or out of stock. Review them daily. 5. Speak aloud. Even if you're alone, say these expressions out loud. The more you say them, the more they become natural to your ears and mouth. 6. Stay motivated. This is our 3rd day in a 30-day series. Celebrate small wins like being able to confidently say, could I see that one in a larger size? Don't worry about making mistakes. Each day is a chance to improve.
That's a great plan, Sam. I especially love the idea of role-playing because it forces you to use the new vocabulary in a more realistic context. And as we always say, practice makes perfect. Or at least it makes us better day by day.
Exactly. Consistent practice is the key. Also, let's not forget a final piece of advice. Observe how native speakers shop if you watch videos or go to an English-speaking country. Pay attention to the tone and the phrases they use. That can teach you subtle nuances, like when to say, can I see that please? Or I'm just browsing, thanks.
Yes. And if you're shopping online, you can also pay attention to the user interface language. Many websites in English use phrases like add to cart, proceed to checkout, and estimated delivery. Understanding these terms can be just as important if you do a lot of online shopping.
Good point. All right, let's summarize what we've covered today. 1. Essential shopping phrases. How much is it? Do you have? Could I try it on? 2. Discounts and sales. Is there a discount? Buy one, get one half off. 3. Polite requests. I'd like, may I? Could you? 4. Clothing store versus grocery store. We did 2 dialogues. Practice both scenarios. 5. How to practice. Listen, repeat, role play, and incorporate new vocabulary into your everyday life. If you're enjoying these lessons, subscribe to our channel, follow our podcast on your favorite platform, and leave a comment telling us about a shopping situation you found challenging. We'd love to hear your experiences.
Yes, please do. Share your stories, ask us questions, or just say hello. We want this to be a community where everyone can practice together. Tomorrow, in day 4, we'll dive into small talk or possibly another topic from our monthly plan. Stay tuned to find out.
Exactly. Don't miss day 4. In the meantime, I challenge you to imagine a shopping scenario in English. Maybe you're at a store looking for shoes, or you're at a market buying vegetables. Write down the phrases you'd use, and if you want, record yourself speaking them. This kind of practice is super effective.
Great advice, Sam. Thanks to everyone for listening or watching. This has been Shopping Made Easy, Practical Phrases and Vocabulary, our Day 3 episode of the 30-Day English Practice Podcast. Keep practicing, and we'll see you tomorrow for another step toward English fluency.
Bye for now and happy shopping.